Where are we at?
The middle of nowhere.
I see tobacco and pine trees. And one house, two houses. Oh, a trailer park.
We got a whole park full. Come on.
The whole park full.
I haven't brought you into the real middle of nowhere.
Oh, gracious. Something's nice. They hid the trailer park with it.
Huh.
All right, so we're off looking at some more land for maybe another future project.
More adventures.
We'll be there in a few minutes. Let's check it out. Adventures of Beelygood.
Huh.
I see a farmhouse in the woods.
I mean, that's the fixer-upper right there.
It is. Look at the size of those crepe myrtles, though. They're huge.
They've been growing a little while.
They've been there quite a while. So here's the next property. What is it, 82 acres?
82.
82 acres. Looks like we got a well there. We got an old well over there that they've been using to put all the trash in. So we do have power out here, as the power line runs right through the middle of the front here. Yep, 2 power lines. They haven't been trimmed in a while. All right, old farmhouse. Looks like the porch is falling off of it. Got some pasture over there and a lot of woods. And then a lot of woods over there that leads to another big field. So Jeff will probably capture all that on the drone a lot better than I can film. I'll probably take a screenshot.
We got a tub.
Yeah, we got a tub. See what all we got out here. Yeah, I can see through the house on the other side, so that's probably
a no-go.
Probably a no-go.
That's just.
That's an old pump right there, Bubba. Little old farmhouse. Somebody put the plow down right here. Jeff, there is good topsoil out here, though.
Well, that's a first.
That's the first. Well, that's positive. Got some pretty good dirt out here. Got a tractor over here too. I hear a drone. So got a field right here. It's almost like they tilled in the meadow strip. Oh yeah, she's done. Yeah. Interesting. Maybe you can see that. So it should go back that field all the way on the left. Looks a little wet back there. Okay, that's the logging cut over. That's the neighbor's property. All right, go back to your right now. It's all those woods.
Look down, see if we can see anything.
So it's all those woods. And then zoom back out forward. There should be a field over here, and it's all that field all the way to the road and to the left.
It's 2,000 feet of road frontage.
Yeah. And then it ends somewhere out there. Where? We had to go back and look at the picture.
Well, as we all know, farmers make use of every bit of field they can.
Yeah,
use,
so there's a reasons it's woods. And then there's that one trailer up there that's got that corner. Right. There's a pond somewhere, I think, in between. Go to your right.
Yeah, I think it's in here.
I think it's in the woods between.
There it is.
There it is. So most likely that's wet in there. Good indication.
Well,
this just takes all the fun out of just, you know, walking through the woods and getting ate up with briars, but.
You're welcome. So we could make that into like a big 7-acre pond and put lots around it.
Yeah, we could, but it looks like it's having trouble holding a half-acre worth of water right now, so.
Well, maybe that's because it's...
It could be leaking.
Yeah.
All right, we'll probably just stroll down here and just check this out and see what everything looks like. I hear, I think that's the back of that trailer right there.
I agree.
You agree?
I concur.
You concur? I was just looking, it's the clearest path. I see the field over there. But it's pretty much like, I don't know how deep it is, but it looked like about 2,000 feet or so of nothing but woods. Well, the good thing is I think that house was abandoned, so maybe we won't get run off. Somebody's walked through here.
Yeah. Man, you're like a tractor.
Well, I didn't see footsteps, but it looked like somebody had walked through that tall weeds back there. You know,
Tracking with Let's Dig.
tracking with Let's Dig. No, I don't know what I was thinking about. I decided to wear shorts today.
Yeah.
This is,
on my boots, so it's like you got shorts and I got tennis shoes.
yeah, but you see what the pine trees do to the soil? They pretty much sterilize it. If you get out of the pine trees and look how green and everything. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
Pine straw just chokes it out.
More barbed wire over there too,
Where?
to the left.
Oh. What you think?
It's interesting.
Yeah, at least we found an old four-wheeler path.
Yeah.
And the property beside it has been logged probably last year. So that whole property side is flagged. So that's good to know where the boundaries are.
You know me, I think we should just cut it all down.
You would like to cut everything down. Here I am looking at a nice, peaceful piece of property. Billy Bob wants to come in here and log it all down and replant trees. I don't know, it's been clear cut probably 20 years ago. Maybe not clear cut, but 75% logged. Because you can tell that they've left, I don't know, well that's a grow back tree right there. I don't know, it's hard to tell. You can see a lot of stumps where everything's been cut, but maybe 25, no more than 30 years ago all this was cut. It does tend to grow back pretty slow when it's this dense. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of value of any timber in here. You got a few bigger trees along the property line. Looks like they probably left like a 50-foot buffer or so. But then once you get on the other side of this trail, and this could be an old fire trail or something they cut in here, it's just, you get one 18-inch tree and then 500 little 2 to 3 inch trees. But you can probably tell that like that white oak right there, it was probably 6 inches in diameter when they logged it. So that's why it's the size it is now, and they just didn't cut it down. But everything else was just mowed right over. So I don't know, all this does look pretty usable as far as ground, but there is still a fair amount. We only made it back about halfway into the woods as far as it goes. The trail ran out and I didn't feel like hiking through all that, but we'll probably just count that as somebody cut that off like real recent. All right, well, we're gonna walk back up here to the other big field and walk around that and then go back down the road so we don't have to go back through the woods. And then back up here to the long but narrow field.
Did I ever tell you I always wanted to be a soybean farmer?
You want to be a soybean farmer? Well, they did say in the terms and conditions that you had to let the farmer get his crop off the field. All, you know, $500 soybeans that are going to be back here in this little corner.
Well, we can put cows on it.
Yeah. Fence it up. Spend 80 grand in fencing.
Fences. Haven't you seen Greg Judy?
No.
You just roll out the wire. And
Oh, okay. That's still a fence.
Yeah, but it's just, you know, you just roll it out and you roll it back up.
Oh, okay. More simple though.
Yeah.
Well, that definitely goes uphill. So that's, looks like right in there it's kind of another valley. So I'm gonna say from here up is all usable. But like I said, it's probably another 1,500 feet, maybe more to the back line back there. So pretty good ways. Drag strip. Well, that's about it. We're tying back into the main road up here. What are you doing? Oh, is that how you get air conditioned?
Yeah, Billy Bob.
Hey, that actually feels really good because it's like 90% humidity out here.
See, that's like everybody is with my ideas.
It's a good idea.
Outside they're like, that's stupid, and then they experience it and they're like, oh.
Not so bad.
Hey.
Thinking with your dipstick there, Billy Bob. All right, well, hope you've enjoyed this. We'll get back. We gotta do some discussing, kind of see the potential. It's about 30 minutes away from us, so kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and just kind of
But the middle of nowhere always turns into the middle of somewhere.
eventually. So a lot of stuff to consider. Another video.
How much did we walk?
A good ways, because we walked pretty much the whole width of that property. We're up
have
front.
Have you watched my videos on checking out property for?
Yeah, normally you pull in there until you feel like you're going to get stuck and then turn around.
And I fly the drone.
Yep.
And let the robot do the work.
But, you know, I like to be a little more visual, as, you know, everything looks good from the sky.
I'll call you if I think it's done.
Yeah, come out here and, you know, spend a Sunday afternoon. Let's walk through the woods, get some chigger bites. I'll give you a picture tomorrow of what my legs look like, covered in chigger bites.
I did kind of bring you out there. That's all right.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right.
Well,
I don't know. Well, we got to ponder on this one.
yeah, you got to watch Chris on camera. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, he let me do it.
I'll let you have all the glory.
Figured come out here and do all the walking. I might as well take a video, right? In the Woods with Jeff. Catch you next time. Well, unfortunately, our other property that we went and looked at, it was a nice property for the money. It was priced very accordingly, but location was not the greatest location.
No.
It was about 30 minutes away from anything. Just go up there to where the power line is and we'll go down it. So decided to pass on that one. Got another property right here. How many acres is this one?
How much is left? Like,
How many was it to start with?
I think it was 65 or 75 to start with.
Okay.
165.
And they probably got rid of what?
They got rid of 20.
20 on the other side?
Yeah.
I think you can go in right there. Possibly.
We'll find out. Yeah, let me straighten up.
Straighten up a little bit more.
Truck inside.
Gotcha.
Looks like a van's gonna try and kidnap us.
Yeah, it does look like one. It might get us right. Or sell some ice cream one. Or some used tires.
Full drive.
4-wheel drive. Here we go. We're either gonna go or roll over trying. Oh, we got this. That ain't bad at all. Could have drove the pickup truck down there.
Good have.
So there's an old pond right in there, I think. And as you can tell, it's been logged, so it's covered in brushes, briars.
Our favorite thing to drive.
I feel like this is a pattern here recently.
We're gonna see if the flares can.
Oh, maybe go up over here.
Yeah.
Ain't no need to get stuck and have to walk back. That would just be silly.
Yeah.
That did look kind of, it sloped pretty good, but I think it'll be all right. I think you would have made it. We're gonna end up down there anyway. Oh boy. Well, there's the old pond right there.
Oh, okay. Get up here on the hill.
I think, yeah, let's get up here where it's flat. All right, let's check out the pond.
Did you actually bring the spray?
No, I forgot.
Good thing I brought at least some kind of something. Repel.
Some Repel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
We kind of got ate up with chiggers on the last farm. So I made a stop by the house to get some blue jeans. I didn't really want to get ate up again. I got secondhand Repel there. Get the waistline. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can walk over and see what we got going on. I don't think we took the easiest path to the pond dam.
No, I mean we could have drove through here.
Yeah, we could have
Why
done
didn't you
that.
just locate this as we drove by?
Well, I was telling you, and you were like, "Hey, let's get up here to where it's flat," which led us like 40 feet past where we need to be. But the good thing is we're here. So here's the old pond on this property, and something is wrong with the pond dam. Looks like a pretty good size. Well, it's a pretty good size pond. Let's see why it's not holding water. Oh boy, look at that old overflow right there. That thing's huge.
Wow. They used to get a lot deeper too. Well, maybe that's all that happened. Maybe it rusted out. You hear the water running?
Yeah, that's what I hear, because it's pouring out pretty good down here.
Yeah, the whole bottom of it's gone.
Is it?
Yep. Unless they
So that's
did
a
that on
trash rack.
purpose.
Yeah, that's a trash rack there.
Okay. Yeah.
But I hear water pouring in. There's a somewhat of a path right here, but it's not a very good path. Regardless, according to the like 6-inch tree growing out of it, all that needs to be replaced.
I concur. Good thing we know a guy.
Yeah. But that tells me there's a lot of water that flows through here. That's pretty good size.
That's the first time I think I've ever heard you say that.
What's that?
Like on one of our adventures, that you actually found a pond that you're not going to have to try and figure out how to get water to it.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that it's got good flow. That's the 24-inch pipe, so it's the same as what's in yours.
Okay.
All right, let's see if we can walk to the end of the dam and see what it leads to. We hear water flowing.
Yeah.
But I see water flowing, and it's not flowing towards the overflow. So that's a normal sign that there's another issue. And the other issue would be this humongous hole in the dam right here. Oh my. Look at the amount of water flowing. You know what that means?
Nope.
Gonna need a bigger pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we could just put a big pipe here.
We could.
Wow.
Where's all that water coming from? Must be another ditch that goes up through there.
I wonder if it pulls off of Turkey Creek.
No, that's Turkey
Like
Creek.
naturally.
That's Turkey Creek down
That's
there.
right. We didn't get to the
So we haven't. This is coming from
up the hill.
up the hill up there. Interesting. Well, we ended up back at your house.
Here we are.
Got a little gnarly, and I don't know if that's the best lot. It's definitely not the best lot in the world
No,
right now.
no, especially not for that price.
Not for the price they're asking. So I don't know. We'll see. See what their bottom dollar is on it. It's got potential. You can make it a pretty spot, but we got to figure out if the county will let you have the driveway across the pond dam, because that's pretty much going to be the only access to the other side where the nice house lots would go.
Yep.
We'll see. To be continued. Woo. All right, so I'm out here on this project. This was a 9-acre lake, pond, whatever you want to call it, that the dam busted during a hurricane a few years ago. And he's got a 200 John Deere, and he actually, it's a pretty big repair there to fix that. We're going to fix the dam this time, but he took it and he built a little dam. He lives over here in one of these houses, and kind of flooded that cove back to build a little pond. So we're going to use that dirt from the dam and probably clear all of this hillside here off to get clay and dirt to fix the main dam right here. And I'll walk down here and show you what we got. Be a fair amount of dirt moving here. Wants to make this dam wider so that it's a little more safe to drive across. Right here is a pretty good width, but down here it gets pretty narrow and steep, so might be able to cut some of that out, use some of that material, but kind of whatever it takes to kind of add some dirt to these slopes here. But this is the big main washout down here. Probably come in here and just cut this top of this dam down about 2 or 3 feet and just spread the dirt down on each side to widen it out and take these big trees down here. But here is the part of the dam that is missing. So he made it a little bit wider by making a ramp and everything down. There's a beaver dam right there. It's got this dammed up some. Clear all that out, redig all this. Gonna put in a new big overflow and fill all this back in to make a pond dam across here. Yeah, but yeah, that's a lot of truckloads of dirt there to fill that in, but it can be done. Just have to make it work. You ready for some help?
Ready, man.
Oh, Brush Control Commando.
That's right.
What's your YouTube channel?
Brush Commando.
Brush Commando. Have to check it out. You've got a few videos of your project out here.
Right.
So it's been about 2 years since I've been out here, hadn't it? And you were starting on that dam right there.
Yeah, once we saw that was not done.
That was not done. It's got water in it now. But you're ready to fix the big main lake. So
Yeah, let's get it done.
I'm gonna take your 200 here and dig a couple test holes, see what kind of dirt we got, and go from there. That was an ex-logging machine. It's got all the cages and body panels on it. It's got a Rotobeck cutter head for it too, I think. So like I said, we're going to cut this entire ridge down right here to get dirt. I just want to see what type of dirt I'm working with. A lot of this dirt's pretty sandy, but I think there's some decent clay in here. And let's see what all we got here. Somewhere right in here. Let's see what type of dirt we got. Oh yeah, that looks like some pretty good clay. Oh yeah.
Pass your squeeze test.
I think that would hold water. Kind of mix it all together and just make one blob out of it. That'll work. Yeah, let's go over here and just dig one more, just kind of get a uniform test somewhere right up here by that dirt pile. It's a lot of different layers of dirt, but it's some very sticky stuff. Definitely a lot more topsoil, but good clay once you get down there. There's some good clay. Right much topsoil, but I can scrape that off.
Take it deeper?
Yeah, take out one more. Yeah, that's some good clay. That's some ooey gooey stuff there. Yeah, that'll work. Yep, that'll work. Well, we got a good spot for dirt.